Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, God, my legs. Just finished 11 hours at work. Third day of the week, 11 hours or more. So from Alter Ego Brewing, based in Alfreton, they do have a micro pub in the Losco area of Derbyshire, literally not far away from each of us. The tip in the micro pub is absolutely stunning. A must visit location. Let's talk about the beer. I'll talk more about Alter Ego as I'm reviewing. So yeah, this is Screamers, a West Coast pale. I've had this before on cask, but as always with cask beer reviews, I'm in the middle of a pub. It's never easy. Alter Ego Brewing Company Limited. Embrace your alter ego. We brew great beer for superheroes like you. Be kind, be good. Alter Ego Brewing Company Limited, Unit B2, Salcombe Road, Alfreton, DE557RG. Screamers, a hop-forward West Coast IPA with a blend of 7 C hops from the Pacific Northwest. High bitterness with a blast of citrus, pine and grapefruit. ABV is 4.8%. So like I say, I have had this on cask. 4.8%, just sound about the ABV that I had it at. So great to see it in can. I know it's a pain for breweries to can and bottle at times, but gets the beers out there as well, further afield, and it's something I do like to see. And not only that, for the person, somebody like me, it's great to do a review sat at home. I can chat, I can talk rubbish, as I normally do anyway. So here we go, slight haze to the pour, like an orangey amber pour. Don't hate me for getting the colours wrong. I'm crap at colours. Just over a finger of Whitehead. Smells bloody fresh and refreshing after 11 hours in the sun as well. It's been a right lovely sunny day. It's just started to rain now. I don't care, I'm at home now. But yeah, it smells beautiful. Into grapefruit there, citrus grapefruit. It just hits the spot, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You've been at work. You're ready. You're ready for a beer. I've been mowing today. Just mowing, blowing blooming leaves. Autumn's here. Weed killing, loading soil up, digging out plants, splitting plants, watering, sowing seeds. Massively busy day. I'm always busy anyway. It is what it is. 52 years old, and I graft harder now than I did when I was in the 20s. Although it wasn't the bonus conditions then. So you had to graft certain times, really graft. And then other times you could take it easy because you were very crafty at what you did. And you banked work. I can't bank work these days because I'm the only gardener. I'm not really answering to bosses. So I, do what I do. But I push myself. And I think that's why, to be honest, I've lost weight. Mental health's good, unless I see something that really winds me up. Like yesterday, I had a really bad day with that. I saw a lot of things that niggled me. And, it's one of those things that I'm glad that I do work on my own. So slightly thicker hazy now. And like I say, with craft beers, all beers, some beers are bottle conditioned, so do not pour that last bit until so you can see it nice and clear, if it is a clear beer. Others are meant to be thick and hazy. And that looks like how it should probably look like. Yeah. Although in the pub, to be fair, it probably looked like it did a minute ago. But anyway, cheers. Beautiful aroma. So yeah, Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire. I'm not sure about further afield. If you've had Alter Ego beer further afield, and some of my esteemed beer reviewer friends will have done because I actually gave them some. I actually bought some when they came visiting the other year, and I got a few bits and bobs from Nottingham, a Raggy's Golden Ale and other bits and bobs because they're coming to Nottingham. It's my city. Bit of a treat from Raggy, is what it is. Probably had more money back then as well. But yeah, if you've had cask, Alter Ego beer further afield, let us know. It's always interesting to see how far beer gets. Tip in Derbyshire, must visit pub. Now I know you can catch the Rainbow One bus from Victoria Centre bus station. Make sure you go to the one that says Alfreton, and it goes past Losco to get to Alfreton. And basically, you can get off just about 100 yards away from the tip in, straight in. There's two actually. One of the Rainbow ones goes to Alfreton, one goes to Belper. Actually, both cracking areas to go to. Every Saturday now, the Alter Ego tap room's open now. Yeah, one day I'll have to go meet my mates and get them, take them up. Yeah, there's an idea. Just had an idea, an epiphany, as it were. But yeah, Alter Ego's 5th birthday is coming soon, so one for the diary. Be interesting to see what they brew. Like I say, the tip in, excellent place. And if the chip shop's open across the road, oh my god, the chips are amazing. But the bloody chip shop's never open when I go anyway. Every time I've gone, I look across and it's like, are you ever going to open that blooming chip shop? Don't know how they make money. They obviously made enough money that they don't need to open, too regular. It's a strange old scenario, that isn't it? You'd think with most things that you would be open quite a bit. But I suppose if you don't need the money, or you make enough money when you do open, that you don't need to open, as long as it pays the bills. I suppose it's a thing, isn't it? I suppose that's a bit like me, really. If I was to win the lottery and open my own little micro pub thing, for me, as long as it pays the bills, and if you won the lottery, as long as you want losing money at a rate of knots, but as long as it paid the bills, maybe a little bit extra, then it won't be a bad thing. My only problem is I'd probably drink the place dry. Yeah. I'd probably still have to go to work because I'd just sit there all day drinking beer and reviewing beer. There'd be like 30 beer reviews a day coming out. Yeah. You just imagine having your own little micro pub with about 15 lines on. 15 lines, right, let's get cracking. Today's review, blah, blah, blah. Another review. Yeah. Yeah. I'd never be sober. Yeah. It's probably a good thing I do go to work and, I'm not in the pub. I don't know how these people who've retired or don't work and go to the pub, I don't know how they go on. I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. I'd need something to keep me busy. And I do think even at retirement age, which is going to be 67 at this rate, yeah. Always make sure after the rich retire a lot earlier, don't they? Yeah. Don't get me started. But luckily, me and my boss at work, the owner, are about the same age. So hopefully he'll keep going until I retire. And then, once he retires and I retire, job's a good one. But I do think that even then, at retirement age, that I will possibly, if it pans out, keep hold of one of the sites, the Cockcliffe site, because it's near, and just keep developing that site 20 hours a week, even when you're retired, either cash in hand or something. Be interesting. It would be interesting. Some things are in your blood, aren't there? Some things you wouldn't want to leave. I never thought I was going to leave the council. 22 years at Nottingham City Council, but it's gone downhill massively. So, citrusy and grapefruit. trying to read the back there, and it's just a social media. Yeah, nice, easy-going beer from Alter Ego. I am looking forward to what they're going to come out with, especially for their 5th birthday. 5 years, wow. I can remember the first time I had an Alter Ego beer. I think it was back in either late 2019 or early 2020 when COVID hit. And that's when I started discovering new breweries. The likes of Bang the Elephant, the likes of Alter Ego, the likes of Urban Chicken. And we are lucky, you know, locally, and I do spout on about this, but we are lucky locally to have a lot of good breweries literally surrounded by them. They're not the breweries that get the plaudits like your Beak, your Verdant, if that's how you bloody say them, your Cloudwater, your Track, but they are damn good breweries. You know, make some fantastic beer. And I'm so proud of how they're all coming along in their own little ways. I mean, everybody does what they do to survive, to move on, and to live. I mean, some people want to be a much bigger brewery. Some people are quite happy with what they're doing, and just getting enough out of life to enjoy life. I suppose that's the same with me sometimes with gardening. I do quite a few people's gardens these days. Some only once in the blue moon, like literally 4 or 5 weeks apart. Some it's just a case of mowing the grass. They're not interested in the garden, and they're not really some of the gardens that 1 or 2 of the gardens I do are not gardens that I would normally do. I'm there for basically a free rein over someone's garden to improve and enhance. But and then there's others that want their gardens. This little old lady who I do, she wants her garden everything shaping with edge trimmers, and it absolutely goes against every bit of my grain to do it. But because she's a friend of a friend, it is what it is. Anyway, another enjoyable beer from our good friends at Alter Ego. Ooh, lovely twang at the front end. Lots of flavour at that front as well. Would I drink it again? Yes. If I see it on cask, obviously. 4 for me, good 4.3 out of 5. 4.3, yeah. And yeah, that's it for this review. I'm got the ass. I'm going to go and get on the settee, wrap myself in the fleece, and try not to fall asleep. Cheers,